instances, but Mutator is one of the few people who uses exhaust frames to his advantage like that. Usually you'll see it in dual phase. Usually you'll go for like a cycle cutter or the 5A,
right.
and then let exhaust frames go for a second one almost immediately afterward.
Right.
You try to trip people up in timing because you don't expect like a projectile like that coming twice.
Exactly.
So he's one of the few people in Pokken who just utilize that in normal play. Some people just go, oh, it happens to be here, accidentally. But Mutator's always thinking about those exhaust frames at every point.
Right.
But what we got here, okay. So we got
you have to look at the screen and be like, wait, okay. So Wingtide and Euclase, this is the winners finals right here, 3 out of 5.
Yeah, both of the repping the tag 4Y, both Aegis mains, but the thing about Wingtide is that he has a lot more of a repertoire of characters underneath him. Not just Aegis, but also Mewtwo and, as classic as we saw most of today, Machamp.
Yeah, I've been calling him just a solo Machamp main this entire day. Like, I totally forgot he does play Aegis Slash, but like he plays Machamp in such a dominant way that you forget about the other characters that he does play.
I think he's doing this because it's a lot more fun to go through for him, and it allows him to make these kind of trades because he does have Aegis Slash. He does have the oppression, just like how Euclase is able to get out of that situation very well. But I guess it's not the playstyle he wants to play right now. He wants to kind of prove it with Machamp, and especially with the format of Worlds coming up. He needs to make sure he can play more than one character.
Right. Yeah, that's a shout out to the 3v3. Oh wow, look at that option. Option select.
Getting the air hit off that because he went for the 8X trying to break through it, but the 2Y getting the air hit and able to convert. And unfortunately, that is not a good look. In fact, that is actually crazy going for the Yveltal. Oh my!
Wait, okay, that was definitely
still able to go through that.
Yeah.
That was oddly reminiscent of seeing Suicune go for mirror coats over that. Like just kind of, all right, I'm just gonna go through it. It's a projectile. Eat this.
First round going to Wingtide with that air grab. All right, open up the next match right here. Ooh, okay. Euclase.
I like he's able to actually get out the single bulk up in field as the projectile that Euclase has, or rather. Sword has. I just forgot his name. Also, Aegis doesn't actually get there fast enough for it to punish like other characters with very quick projectiles because he has to get into shield form first to get that instant laser out, which would normally punish, but you can't actually get that at that time. Comes in with the gyro ball, but unfortunately blocked and punished with homing.
All right, here comes Umbreon, gonna catch him from that jump. Umbreon does cover a good amount of space right there.
And it knocked him out of burst, too.
Ooh, try to hit him with that just frame. Just on the tip. Machamp with the burst activation. Moving in, and he's going to catch him right when he lands.
Ooh, the thing is he had to cover like that because the minute that he came down because he had the mist still up.
Yeah.
So this was a proper punish for that because he was able to like, okay, I got it.
Wingtide winning the first game. He's feeling good about himself,
look
laughing.
Look at that face. You can even see that even if Euclase lost, they're still happy with their on stage right now.
Oh, yeah, they're the top. They're guaranteed. Well, I shouldn't say guaranteed money.
No, they are.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are. Yeah.
Winners Finals is guaranteed that cash, that moolah, that dinero.
All the languages. That kane. So you went with that Japanese one.
Or the Portuguese dinheiro.
All right, nice. Open them up with that counter attack has literally been one of Wingtide's favorite tools to use.
You mean the forward wide field?
Yeah, all the time. And that is such an interesting like trade to see. Yveltal's still working.
It kind of does work and kind of doesn't at the same time. But the thing is the amount of damage that you can get off of that and what it really gets you doesn't really net putting you in the corner, keeping stuff safe, preventing the momentum shift. It does give a bit, but not as much as you think it would. Trying to challenge that giant Victory V with a tiny little punch.
Euclase looking a lot better in this matchup right now. Trying to go for the sneaky grab.
Wingtide falling for the classic, usually after 4Y, which is relatively safe against most characters. In fact, probably just relatively safe in general. It's a very fast move, comes out frame 11, and most characters can't really do much about it. You have to respect. He tried going for the jump to expect something else, like a 2Y or a grab, but ended up getting 4Y again, as their names and tags suggest that they do.
I did not even realize that until now.
They're both 4Y?
Yes. The scoops.
So, we were kind of missing and going off on another tangent there, but watching Wingtide use all these attacks to go through.
Oh my god.
I didn't think that would work. But they're going through what?
Oh, wow.
Oh, again, just kidding. All these are so many counter hits going. Oh my goodness, it's like Euclase Euclase putting his hand on his forehead. He was intentionally going to these attacks accidentally, which makes no sense when they say it, but if you looked in the context, that's what it was. He's like, let me try to punish this.
Wingtide a troll. Wingtide a whole troll, bro.
Oh, there it is. He's actually doing what looks like a 5Y on that. Yeah, it is. And he's going to catch. No burst for you.
Wow, look at this convert. Look at that damage. Okay, counterattack looking like it was gonna work. Euclase had enough hits on deck though to take that away.
But now he has the attack up, which actually makes fighting Aegislash really hard. Is the fact that even though you're in burst, he can still challenge you with lights, as most characters can't just instantly give themselves an attack buff at will.
All right, good combo here.
Unsharp combos. The damage of unsharp combos saddens me, actually.
All right. Oh, okay. Going for some mix-ups type stuff?
I don't think that's really what the case was exactly. I think it might have been a timing thing. Like, you'll see Mewtwo's do specific instances, like they'll do a forward dash and combos on the wall, because it gets the timing right.
And just like that, Euclase just putting up one on the board. Even with that that slip up during one of those previous rounds, still able to bring out a full game on the board. So it's now 1-1 here on winners finals right here.
Can you really say that it's a slip up if you can't, you're levitating, there's no way for you to slip on the ground?
You're absolutely right. But I guess in his situation, in his case, he's tripping on air. Literally.
See, he's able to get the free bulk up, and all that really happens at this point is that he can just get himself the attack enhancement. But this actually is really good for Wingtide because he still has the bulk up coming into this, able to parry that and get a full combo off that. Some fantastic damage, but now he's no longer sharp.
Wow, look at all the just frames. All of them. Not dropping a single one.
Using that forward wide, the armor going through that, and the meatiness of that projectile is able to go through a lot of things. But that counter-piercing projectile from Aegislash,
ooh,
he learned this time. He learned not to go and punish that.
Yeah, met him in the air with another option this time around to Euclase. Euclase trying to keep that distance. Nice utilization of the shield frames.
Just going for the raw homing attack. Euclase expecting something else completely. Going for Umbreon, getting hit out of it. Losing a bit of that meter and now no longer able to have crit hits. Goes for the Vettel immediately. This is in a neutral situation, so not really covering much of anything, actually.
And he gets his buff, though. He's got 2 buffs still.
Oh, he's in the speed buff zone.
Oh, gets clipped. Nice.
The single jab. Oh, that is actually enough to clear it out. That is some fighting game fundamentals 101 against characters like Machamp and like other grab characters. Is the tick one grab or jab A or jab whatever you want to call it, first hit into just immediate grab right there. That's the bread and butter of these kind of characters.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. That was a little different.
Using the 5X to actually get enough hits to get out through the submission.
Nice cross shot. Well, that wasn't a cross shot, but definitely. Oh, try to flex on him with that chest. Umbreon gonna meet him. Ooh, going right through that. It's gonna hurt. Oh, he's still up in the corner. This is not a good spot for Aegislash. Imagine to try and get out a little bit. But he is in burst. Got the Sierra Mist out on the field. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Going through, he's going to keep back as best as he can. Like, there's no reason for him to go forward right now and kind of risk taking all that damage from Wingtide. Right. Oh, but now we're getting a reset of phase points. He puts down the burst. Not going to really put him down, but at least put some pressure on, put in the Yveltal. And now he's going to probably read something here because Euclase is going to get that King Shield. He's going to get it immediately. And I can see exactly what Wingtide was going for. Is he wanted to perfect block that and go right through with the submission and dual phase just to punish that properly. But Euclase is able to sneak that out with that 2Y last chance or last hit.
Right. All right, so he still hovering over Umbreon. Obviously, I would not see an Espeon pick. He's definitely letting that clock drain because he wants to stay cool, calm, collected. I got to admit, you know, why just hop right into it? You got to let things like simmer down a little.
I really like the pick of Umbreon in this because you really don't want to be caught in a situation with you on the wall. Even as a character as oppressive or as, fantastic normals that Aegislash has, it's still a situation you never want to be in at all. And then that rip, no hits from Euclase, and ooh, the weird trade on that one, going from Scary Face right into King Shield. full-on CA for the wake-up, turns it in the mist, and is able to go block out in time, and is able to hit Wingtide on the way down. Euclase up 2-1, but this is winner's final.
Yeah, this is winner's final, so we got potentially like 2 more games, if anything, unless Euclase can close this one out right here, right now.
Wingtide going into it. Now I'm going to try to bring out another character in this one. He's determined to take this with Machamp.
With Machamp.
Yes.
So it is now 2-1 in Euclase's favor.
Again, I'm also really not, like, just go up and grab him really well. Well, I don't know what I feel about the Vettel pick much at all. It does give him some advantage here. It is very good to like tech on some like neutral throws, but because he can get the King Shield up, it's very.
That's the first time we're ever seeing Vettel challenge in such a way like that. Aegislash must be anti-Vettel.
Well, Suicune can also do a very similar thing with Miracle. Same with like Quagsire too, because the way that the little puddles interact with the ground, they sort of give that kind of thing out to Aegislash and allow him to do his King Shield kind of for free.
Ooh,
but is he
parries?
It looks like Wingtide's intentionally trying to do like perfect blocking for this one and kind of, you know, I guess styling. But I don't know if there's another support that you could probably pick that's a little more consistent from what we've seen so far.
Ooh. Trying to make him trip. Oh, that dreidel spin, he knew that he had the burst to keep him there. Wingtide definitely trying to be... Oh, met him with that. Wow, this is a whole different Euclase right now. Euclase definitely playing so on point.
Showing the oppression that Aegislash has as a character. He'll foot forward, going through this, and he just goes right up, no break in it, and gets through it anyway. Oh, that's not a fun challenge. Getting crit by 4Y, gets the full aerial combo bounce on this. This is not fun. That's about half, more like a third of your health gone.
Yeah, just like that too. He made it look easy.
But Wingtide does have burst on deck though. The quote-unquote full stick of butter. Thank you, H2. But now Euclase also has that meter as well.
Oh, just as he was about to hit him with that counter attack, activated the burst to nullify it. Wingtide moves back a little bit.
I love people who go for the homing cancel for perfect blocking and burst waves and just use it to run away.
Right. You gotta get out of the situation.
Piece of bruh.
Wingtide put himself right back in there.
Oh, you can see he wanted to do burst here, and he, again, had not enough burst on that one. He didn't calculate enough time on that one. He didn't get the proper punish. He goes for a Vettel Raw. Let's see what happens. In neutral, so we are going to see a King Shield.
And use the opportunity to use bulk up. I like that a lot. He said, "I need a chance."
Oh, that's actually it. Wingtide on the board for this game.
All right, so are we gonna see it? Not a bracket reset. I'm sorry, but we're gonna see a game 5.
Are you quite possibly seeing how Wingtide is now changing the way he's using a Vettel?
Right.
Now he's like, instead of trying to challenge with perfect blocking, I'm just gonna let it rock. I'm gonna get myself a free bulk up and take care of the situation.
Oh, counter for the counter right now. Still following through Wingtide with that cross chop.
What is the interaction of 8Y and JX from Machamp? Because I've seen Euclase not even try to challenge it. He'll just sort of go away.
Right. Trying to apply pressure to that shield.
I like that movement from Euclase, but unfortunately that is going to get punished. Gets hit by the Karate Chop. Bulk up from Wingtide. Goes for another Karate Chop, but unfortunately not able to punish properly. But gets that homing into the Sacred Sword.
All right, go with the burst. Or gets the bulk up in.
The bulk up still gives him a tool to get in, though because he is sharp, that projectile from that that is going to definitely hit. The laser, which actually, the laser I think does slightly more damage than the actual sword form of it. But like it's negligible. I think it was like maybe like a total of like 5 to 8 damage.
Landed right on it, and there you go. Euclase going